What's up guys, it's your boy Tucci here back with another video, and today I'm going to be showcasing the new Aquaman character that was brought into the game either last week or a couple weeks ago. I apologize, I know this is really late. It's the King of Atlantis Aquaman, but I still wanted to make this video just because I wanted to do my own showcasing of him. Basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing my threat that I have for him, his attack, his health, all of the abilities I have with him, the gear levels, talents, etc. Going through all of the stats that I have for him at the moment, as well as the level, and showing off his special 1, 2, and 3, as well as his special move and his passive ability, basically his main ability as well. All in this video, and then I'm going to go into a arena game, and I'm going to try and see if I can win with him just by himself. So I'm going to go up against some teams. Hopefully they're going to be kind of stronger, not a whole lot stronger, but again, it's only going to be him on my team, so we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. So if you guys enjoy this video, go ahead and leave a like. Let me know what you think of it. Also, let me know what you think of this new King of Atlantis Aquaman character. And with that out of the way, let's get into this. Okay, so King of Atlantis Aquaman, as you can see, he looks very good. This character looks very good, and I'm very happy with what they did with him. I personally think he looks the best out of all the Aquaman characters. I think just this whole build fits him very well. And actually, really quickly, if you take a look, if I can find him, of the silver Aquaman, right here,
Aquaman,
all decked out, I think he looks better as like a gold character. You know what I mean? This silver Aquaman came out at the same time as... where is he? The Atlantean Armor Aquaman. And yes, this Atlantean Armor Aquaman does look very good, but I personally just like the Silver Aquaman's look better. And then Justice League Aquaman came out right here, and I think he looks pretty cool, but maybe just a little bit touching up to do. Again, I still like the Silver Aquaman best, then probably Atlantean Armor Aquaman, excuse me, and then Justice League Aquaman for looks, and then long and behold came the King of Atlantis Aquaman, and I personally think he does look the best. Just his color stands out. His gold and green pants, it stands out, you know what I mean? It looks very bright, looks very shiny. Just everything about him just looks awesome. Awesome. So, Aquaman deals higher damage as the battle goes on and can revive himself. Aquaman also possesses a unique special ability that removes a percentage of the opponent's health, making him an ideal hero for raids. Now, I don't have this Aquaman that strong yet, as you can see. 3 stars and 50,000 threat. I want to level him up big time before I take him into a raid battle, but I've heard and I've seen gameplay, and this dude absolutely rocks. This dude absolutely kills it in raids, so definitely an ideal character for raids. His abilities, I only have him at level 3 like I said, so all of his passes I got him at level 3. For his special 1 I got it at level 10, special 2 level 15, special 3 level 20, just everyone goes up by 5. And when Aquaman uses a special ability, he gains a damage increasing buff for the rest of the match. So not just for a short period of time, the rest of the match. This is why he is so good for raids. Buffs stacked to a maximum of 600% only active in raid mode. So if you go into arena, or you go into story, or you go into challenges and you use this character, this will not affect like him at all. So if you use any of the special 1, 2, or 3, he's not going to get any kind of buffs. This is only specifically for raid mode to make raid mode easier as well. So you can see 30% damage buff when you use special 1, 60% damage buff on special 2, and 60% damage buff on special 3. I wish they made special 3 a little bit more of a damage buff. Personally, I think maybe about 70% would be good, but they did what they did, and I'm not going to complain because that's a pretty cool passive. He has 3 passives as well. 3 active when in raids and 2 active when not in a raid. Super moves disables opponent's super move for 50 seconds, so almost for a whole minute. Now remember, this is only at 3 stars, okay? So this is just his stats at 3 stars. Super move drains 1.8 power bars. It's not that great right now, but as you level him up, it grows and it becomes better. Aquaman's super move temporarily disables the opponent's super move and also drains power, as I went over and said. Passive 3, 6% health recovered per power bar. Now, this is very nice when you get him up to 6 stars. This is going to be very nice. Upon defeat, Aquaman uses all his remaining power to revive himself. This is a really cool passive ability, by the way. This is one of my personal favorites. Aquaman revives with health based on how much power is available. If less than 1 bar of power is available, this effect fails. Max once per battle. So you can only use it once, obviously. But he falls into the same category as the cyborg character, the gold cyborg character. And he can revive himself. I always thought that was a very handy passive ability to have, and I hoped that they would make a better version like of a character with this passive, so I'm really happy they did that. Building Tsunami as well, that's a really cool passive, being able to have that buff and right now a max of 600% throughout the battle for a raid. That is excellent. That is honestly so excellent. I'm so happy they did that. Aquaman launches a multi-hit trident attack, 7C stab. I think it's the same thing. I'm gonna go through and show you guys again, like I said, special 1, 2, and 3, so you guys can take a look at them. Even though I'm sure you probably already seen them, but I just want to make sure I get the full detail for this character in this video. Summons a vicious predator from the deep to attack the opponent. This special 2 is different, and it's personally my favorite, and I'm going to say that as well when I show you guys. And finally, special 3, 10% opponent's current health reduction. That's very helpful. So if you can, you're definitely going to want to spam special 3 as much as you possibly can. In addition to standard special attack damage, this attack reduces the opponent's health by a percentage, maximum of 3 times per battle. So you can do this 3 times. So you can do about 30% to opponent's current health reduction. That's very nice. It's not just 10% and that's it. It's 30%, so 3 times per battle, if you can get it off 3 times. Health reduction is not affected by critical, lethal, or damage buffs. Health reduction ignores defense but can be affected by blocking or passives. So overall, so far, this character looks really good, just look-wise. He's got 3 passive abilities when in raids, 2 passive abilities active when not in raids that are all very good for the most part, at lowest good. His 3 specials, one of them is the same as the other Aquaman's, the first one. The second one's different and unique. Third one is also a little bit different and unique, but not as different as the second one. But overall, very good abilities. And then super move from the deep is obviously the same as the other Aquamans. If they made this one different, I think this character would be amazing. So again, specifically a raid character, and I think that's about all I wanted to show you guys. I could show you guys his, where is it? His gear is all at level 20. That's the one I got him at. And also stats, really quickly. Critical attack damage 168%, critical attack chance 26%, defense 37%. I'm going to be working on his fast attack chance and critical attack chance probably the most with this character, as well as critical attack damage, because he's going to be a force, an absolute force to be reckoned with. I'm also probably going to work on his attack as well, because with these buffs active in raids, if you just keep boosting that critical attack chance and attack, just the normal base of it, it's going to be an absolute monster. So that's kind of like my approach when it comes to this character, what I'm going to be doing. So with all that out of the way, let's go and let's take a look at his first special ability, his second special ability, third special ability, his super move, as well as his final ability. Let's go into it now. So first up, we got his first special right here. Next up, we have his special 2, both look-wise and ability-wise. This is my personal favorite. And lastly, his special 3. Then to top it off, his main ability. And then just to wrap it up, I'm going to show his special move once more, just because I think the animation looks really cool. And also, I want you guys to see how he looks during this animation as well. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at how this Aquaman character can fare by himself, and I'm going to try and get a win with this character in arena mode right now. So I'm going to take off all these characters. I'm not going to use anyone else. I'm just going to use him. And with these new characters, okay, what I want to try and do is I want to try and do this little challenge. I think of it as a little challenge. I think it's something unique and kind of cool. And that is way too high. No. We're going to back out of that. Forgot they added the new arena mode changes that you can change your character, and it'll still be like the same characters. You know what I mean? So that way, if you want to try and get an advantage or something with a different team, you can do that, which makes it ultimately a little bit easier. However, when we're going into this with one Aquaman character, I'm not going to be facing anyone above 968,000, that is for sure. So we're going to bump this Bad Larry down a little bit, and I want to try and find a team that I think I can win against. So right here, I think I can win against that team. Not really think that team can give me some trouble. This team's definitely going to give me some trouble because it is a multiverse team. So I think I'm going to go with this team right here. I'm going against Hunter Solomon. Let's see if I can get this dub right here, right now. Let's go. Alright, here we go. I got no rank right now. I unfortunately haven't been playing any of this arena season mode simply because I'm home now. I've been working a ton for the holidays, and it's been a wild end of the year, guys. Absolutely wild end of the year. For those of you that don't know, I basically didn't upload any videos for the most part throughout my whole semester, which was from about the end of August to the end of December, actually. And I just wanted to focus on school. I wanted to focus on school and work, but mostly school because I wanted to get good grades this semester, you know what I mean? I wanted to do good in school, and I really wanted to try my best. And ultimately, in the end, I did that, and I ended up coming out of this semester with the highest GPA I've ever gotten so far in college, and I made Dean's List for the very first time. I'm not that much of a book smart person, you know what I mean? I'm not much of a school person, so making Dean's List was an absolute just unbelievable. It blew my mind when I first saw it, and I'm just so happy I put in the work and the time to get there. So that last one was a little too easy. I want to try and go into a match with a little bit tougher competition, and this one definitely is going to be tough, and let's see if I can pull this out. Now, going off of what I was just talking about as well, making Dean's List for the very first time, for those of you that don't know, if you're too young or you just don't know what I'm talking about, basically Dean's List at my university that I go to, you have to have at least a 3.5 GPA for the semester, and you get put onto the Dean's List, which is obviously not every kid gets a 3.5 GPA. And to also simplify that for you guys, if you're taking the 5 classes, like the standard 5 classes, what you want is basically straight A's, an A-, I believe, and I think a B+, and you can just squeeze by. So I got all A's and a B+. That's basically what I got, and I just made it into there. And I wanted that to happen, but I forgot that my power bar was so low. I shouldn't have used my power bar. I wanted that to happen. I wanted them to use the super, and I wanted them to kill me, so that way I could use the passive ability. But unfortunately, I dumbed up and I just wasn't really thinking, and I used the passive. Or the special too, but it's okay. It's alright. So yeah, as I was just saying, it's not every kid doesn't get it, and again, I'm not that much of a book person, school person, so making that for the first time, it's like, to me, that's a really big honor, and I'm honestly really proud of myself. Alright guys, well, we won a match, and we lost a match simply because they used their special, and I screwed up, or their super move, and I screwed up. So that's me showcasing this brand new King of Atlantis Aquaman. If I had to give this guy a score out of 10, I personally speaking, would give him an 8 or a 9. This character, maybe more towards 9. This character is a beast. He looks amazing. His 3 passive abilities are awesome. They're not kind of like, you know, flaky ones. They're great. One of them is new. He is an absolute beast and a force in raids. It's going to make raids a lot easier for people, and I'm just so psyched to be able to level this guy up, and I'm happy to have him overall. So, I tried making this video as quick as I possibly could. As you guys could kind of tell, I was talking fast through all the introduction of these stuff, but I wanted to try and get the most out of this character. I wanted to try and cover everything of this character, so that way, when I do a full showcase of a character, I want it to be out there, like, completely, you know what I mean? I want everything and anything of this character out there. I want to be able to showcase all of his special abilities, talk about his passive abilities, showcase his passive abilities, his super move, as well as get into a match or two with this character, and try him on for myself, you know, alone. And that's kind of what the goal was of this video, and again, I apologize to try making this as quick as I possibly could. But now I'm done, okay? So if you did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like down for me. And also, in the comment section, let me know what you think of this new character. And let me know how you think I did on this video, personally, from your perspective. I'm not going to take any kind of criticism to heart. I'm not going to take it personally. If you guys think I stunk when making this video, let me know. If you think I could do better, let me know. If you think I did great, let me know. You know, all kinds of encouragement is obviously, you know, recommended. But again, I take constructive criticism as a way to get better and as an opportunity to improve my stuff. So definitely don't be afraid to do that, as long as you're not like a complete jerk about it. Like, this video stunk, you're absolute trash, you know, delete your account, just get off YouTube. Obviously that's like, you know, that's kind of a little OD, but I respect your opinion nonetheless if that's how you truly feel, and I'm going to respect everyone else's opinion. So I'm done now, I promise. Until next time, guys, be strong, stay strong. Peace.